Hello Internet, and here I am in beautiful London, England.
And here I am in windy central Illinois. Okay, I can't take it. It's too windy, it's too cold, I need to go inside.
Why yes, I am drinking tea that I bought in London, out of a coffee mug that I bought in London, while wearing a shirt that I bought in, you guessed it, Cardiff, Wales. In all seriousness, I did really enjoy my trip to London. I got to see a lot of interesting things and do a lot of cool stuff that I was very impressed with. And it's something that I wasn't able to see by just staying in the United States. And it's been great to see that side of that culture too. But spending 2 weeks of seeing things in London is a bit much to compress it all down into a 4 or 5 minute video. So to help with that, we're gonna go with some superlatives. The biggest, bestest, most interesting things that I did while I was in London. So here we go. Most interesting thing scientifically.
That would have to be the Museum of Natural History. It has so many different aspects to the vast and complex world of science, everything from animals and fossils to rare stones and minerals, and even multiple rooms dedicated to the creation of the universe, all the way from the Big Bang. And every bit of it was so fascinating to learn about. I should also give an honorable mention to the Museum of Science that had several exhibits, from how our bodies and minds work to how climate change is killing our planet.
Most interesting thing, historically.
The British Museum, which was full of so much history from not just Britain's history, but I think I saw something from every major culture and civilization throughout history, and I'm pretty sure that it's the largest museum that I've ever been in. I got to see an Easter Island statue and the Rosetta Stone, and so many other cool things. It really helped me to familiarize myself with history from our world.
Most inspirational.
Camden Market, which was this long street, just filled with all kinds of shops. There was this plane that was about to nosedive and crash into the ground, and there was this giant shoe that was trying to kick this store, and there was even a dragon that was the guardian protector of another store. And I got to see a recreation of the tea scene from Alice in Wonderland, and it was really interesting to see this side of the culture of all the people in London. It was really interesting. I loved it.
The nerdiest thing.
The Doctor Who Museum, I'm so excited!
The Doctor Who experience, which was in Cardiff. I ended up taking a train with one of my friends to get there. And the experience itself was this little interactive adventure that I got to go through, and we saw Daleks and Weeping Angels, and not to brag, but I got to fly the TARDIS. And afterwards there's this exhibition room where we got to see all the old sets and costumes, and I was freaking out the whole time. It was so cool. I should also give an honorable mention to the Globe Theatre. I studied a lot of Shakespeare in grade school, so it was awesome to see a recreation of the stage that he performed on. And it kind of felt like a step back in time, and it felt super surreal.
Best architecture.
Westminster Abbey, which was a positively massive Anglican church that is both a functioning place of worship and a place where the monarchy is buried. Many of the tombs were very intricate and gorgeous, and I think it's really cool that the people of England have so much respect for their monarchy. And it was just a great place to see.
Most beautiful overall.
Without a doubt, that has to be Westminster Cathedral, and I may be biased because it's a Catholic church, but it's where I went to for every Sunday Mass, and oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. Look at it. Look at the massive cross, and you can barely see the altar from the back of the church. It was so much cooler when all the seats were filled for Mass, and it was amazing. The sides also had small chapels that were usually open for prayer, and I even received reconciliation from a British priest, which I thought was pretty cool.
Man, I love cathedrals.
It's now 5:10 on my last night in London. Been a great time. I mean, it's really bittersweet to see this trip ending, but I'm also looking forward to another school year. I think this is going to be a good year. I realized that I've never talked about 2016 yet. Tomorrow morning, I'll be on a plane. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be back in the United States. That's all I got for you guys from here on a random park bench in Russell Square. Peace be with all of you. God bless. Take care.